Radical.
I have a very quick health update on Damar Hamlin. Wednesday night, he actually woke up. He woke up, and his first question to the nurse was, "Did we win?" Now, he has a breathing tube in his throat, and he's not able to talk. But she handed him the clipboard, and he wrote down, "Did we win?" The nurse says, "Yes, Damar, you won. You won the game of life." So he woke up, and he's showing great motor functions. He's able to move his arms and legs. He's able to grasp the hands of people that come by. He still has a long way to go. Definitely, they say, has a long way to go, but he's communicating with people, and all the lights are on there. So that's amazing. That is amazing. So now that is the case, I think that makes it a lot easier for the Bills to play their game Sunday. Could you imagine how terrible that would have to be if they go into Sunday's game with the Patriots? Of course, they're going to be distracted. And it really, I talked about Skip Bayless and his tweet. It really kind of takes him off the hook because, you see, if Damar Hamlin would have passed away, if he would have passed away and never regained consciousness, I don't think Skip would ever hear the end of it. And maybe that's not completely fair. A lot of you commented that maybe Skip didn't mean what he wrote. Maybe it was just poor timing, but that's the case. And it would have put a dark cloud on the whole rest of the NFL season. And it would have taken focus away from anything else. Now, a lot of people right now are asking, will he make a comeback to the NFL? I think that's way too early to ask that because, like the nurse said, you won the game of life. Although it shows this guy's dedication to the craft of football, the fact that the first thing he asked was, "Did we win?" He was not aware that they would stop the game when his heart stopped. Now, who's being lauded as a hero is the assistant coach for the Bills, who actually literally brought this guy back to life. He noticed that his pulse had stopped, and he administered CPR. I was talking with a friend of mine about the whole situation, and, I was under the impression that there was some kind of a underlying heart condition, but there was not. That's what I was thinking. When they mentioned heart and he lost consciousness, lost a pulse, lost a heartbeat, I was thinking, okay, it's a situation where he has some kind of a heart condition. But no, apparently it was a freak accident, complete freak accident, and he was hit something about the cardiac cycle, and he got hit at the exact moment that would stop the cardiac cycle. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know that you could actually be hit a certain way at a certain time in your cycle, and it could actually stop your heart. I mean, the human body just is very, very, very imperfect in its design, if that kind of thing can happen. But yeah, it's just great to hear this. It's great to hear that he is back with us. And he has a long way to go, like I said. He has to get his breathing back, breathing on his own, walking on his own. But I think he'll make a full recovery. At least I'm hopeful that he will. And if he does, who's to say if he ever comes back to the game or not? It seems like he's really motivated and dedicated. The fact that he came back and the first thing he asked was, "Did we win?" Could you imagine if he came back to play, not this year, but if he came back to play in the future and the Bills won a Super Bowl? This would be the makings of an epic movie.